Because every time you try to fix your life and you end up right back where you started, then this isn't a motivation problem. It's a loop. A loop that looks like progress, but is slowly destroying you. And the worst part, you're probably stuck in it without even realizing it. But in the next few minutes, I'm gonna show you how one shift breaks this cycle completely. And almost nobody is willing to do it. So this is what probably is happening to you. You feel motivated, you put in the effort, you fail, get frustrated, and burn out. And after a long time, you're back at point zero. And no matter how much you repeat this, it always goes the same way, right? So I'm gonna give you 3 words that change the whole equation. It's my responsibility. And this changes the equation too. You put in the effort, you fail, you stop for one day, and go back to putting in the efforts again until you break through. Because whatever you blame, you empower. This literally gives you superpowers to fix your life. If this already hit you, comment accountability. I want to see how many of you get this early. But these 3 words help you focus your energy on what makes a difference. And that's why you weren't able to make a change before. Your energy was dispersed. The trade is that you get your ego hurt. But in this case, it hurts for a reason. And I'm sure you are done suffering for no reason. So I will give you real-life examples where this applies. Parents, for example. My parents are bad people. You are right. You blame them. You repeat this cycle, the more you hate on your parents, the worse you feel. Because you came from them. Solution? Stop blaming your parents, which leads to, I should get out of here. You release yourself from that cycle of pain. Example 2 is money. The economy is crap. You're right. Maybe there's a secret government program that gives you $1 million if you say the truth. Nothing? But if you say, I can change that, it leads you to, how can I not suffer with this? So you start earning money. The third example is breakups. My ex is a mean bitch. And you're right, so you blame the ex. Circle back to the ex, but you remember that you picked her, so you feel worse. But if you say, okay, it's my fault. And this opens on how you ended up with that person, preventing you from repeating that mistake again. If you are stuck in this cycle and you want help to get your life unstuck, I work one-on-one with people in your exact situation. Link in the description. But the reason why this works is that it repositions you into a position of power that you can control yourself. Where if you depend on others, they won't always be there, so you get hurt. And that's why you feel so overwhelmed by life, because you focus all your energy on how much bigger they are than you, making you forget that you can do something, that you have other choices than just suffering. And it's the same for my method to solve depression. It starts with the most reliable tool you have, your body. If you can't stand to have your ego hurt and say it's my fault, you can't empower yourself. And that means you will always fall victim to what's out there. But here's a way to think to help you with that. The key difference is being right versus being good to yourself. This isn't about truth, but putting you in the best position possible. It's about not taking battles you can't win. And that won't happen if you keep trying to be right on things you can change. Like go to a bar and look at the drunk saying that the government is corrupt. He's been right for 15 years and his life is still the same. Because him being right doesn't serve him in any way. And that's probably why he runs to the bar. His life sucks. Is that who you want to be? If being right doesn't help you, then it's worthless. So learn to be good to yourself. And someone who's good for you is someone who knows how to take accountability, say that they are sorry and correct their mistakes. And you have to know how to do that before finding it in other people. So this isn't just about your life, it's also how we find the next path. Life will never be easy. There will always be things you can't control. So stop focusing so much on the world and start building control over yourself. Because that's the only place your power lives. And that's what this channel is for. It's about reminding you of how much power you have. And watch this next video, because if you can't focus, none of this will work.